Already, welcome to another episode of Haifu Review, in which I review how I played recently. So this is the first match in the Jade room. I should talk about this, shouldn't I? So let us see how I played in the Jade room for the first time. I started as the West player, and this is the beginning hand. Um, not bad, but the dealer has already got a triplet of whites and also a pair of red dragon, and the Kamicha had a pair of green. So what should pay attention to how these green tiles affected the dealer's hand in this hand. All right, let us see. Right. Of course, he wants to start with dealing with discarding a man tile. Okay. Already, she's got a triplet of green. Okay. She just have to collect other melds. Humph. And I got a copy of North. Right, I just have to play as usual, right? The dealer. Right, of course, he doesn't know that the green tiles are already dead. He discards 9 pin to try a flash hand. So the question would be when to abandon show sunken small 3 dragons, or big 3 dragons, huh? Yeah. On the other hand, our Kamicha should only play in a normal way. Doesn't have to try anything suspicious or too ambitious. How about this? I got this, and I can discard 9 pin. Yeah, basically. And right, how about this? Should he claim can? No, he doesn't. Okay. Yeah, it is too suspicious, huh? So this is the level of the Jade, the Jade room, I should say. Two so or a south, two so or south, huh? Okay. On the other hand, my closed weight of two so has promoted to this. Okay. Now 8 pin is not needed. 9 pin, huh? So this is now a pair, but which is more important, which is more convenient, having 8 pin or having 2 and 5 so. I might discard 2 so. Yeah, that is it. West is not needed. Okay. A flash hand, huh? Removes north. Again, not needed. Okay, I've got another copy of Dora. Okay, discard east. Then I'm ready to call pond on something and get ready and get into Tempai. Come on. No, okay, I don't need this discard. You know, this is the Jade room, but what I have to do doesn't change, right? I just have to play as usual, as best as I can. 5 son or not? Okay, made it into a meld, huh? Hang on, let me see. So she rejected those 2 copies of 9 pin as a pair. Rather, she decided to solidify that part into a straight meld. Then perhaps she must. Okay. Right. That's better. I see. Because otherwise, the idea otherwise would be to use those 2 copies of 5 pin as the pair in the final form. But that no, which means that those 2 copies of 9 pin as the pair in the final form. But that means that she needed to draw another copy of 6 or 9 pin. That is not necessary. Rather, she needed to draw something around that 5 or 4 pin. So discarding 9 pin is better. See, sadly not needed. I mean, good Asian then, right? Okay, 2 pin, it's discarded, and of course I claim upon it and discard 5 pin. Right. And this is a Arichi, huh? And well, I'm actually a beginner in the Jade room, but there is no reason to fret now. Discards Red Dragon, of course, and he claims upon it and discards what? Green Dragon? No, South. Right. Small 3 dragons is really something, is it not? Right, and this is a safe draw. Not interesting, but yeah, good draw, basically. Okay, a handyman at the beginning. Okay. Now what? My hand isn't bad again. I've got 1 copy of Dora, and that is West, and also I got a stretch melt already, and pair, and 2 weights. And the dealer's hand is not so much fantastic, and neither is neither is Toyman's hand. Got it. Aha, so this is 9 swords, 9 tiles, huh? Okay, I can't do anything about it. Okay, alright, my hand now is again okay, but the dealer's hand has improved quite a lot. This is already Yishanten, is it not? I believe so. And so she starts with removing the north. Very good. And this is, I believe, no, not Tempai, but quite easily. So this is an easy enchanting, is it not? Right. Yeah, slowly progress. That is what I can do here. Okay, Tonen. Unfortunately for him, South is not a Yaku tile for him, so of course he should start with removing North. What does he draw? That's a copy of 9 so, huh? Alright, perhaps starting with 9 man. But unfortunately for us, our dealer has a very good hand, so anytime soon, Arichi from the dealer will come, we expect. Nothing to mention so far, but has this. Right, of course, I should discard 1 so. Now what? Has this. This is not Tempai yet. Okay, I've got another meld. This is an Nishanten. How's that? Honf. This is Tempai, discarding 5 pin. Yeah, of course, 3 Gs. Yeah, she had another option. I mean, not to Richie. Well, because we will fold if the dealer declares Richie. I mean, otherwise, she could also keep silent, but let us see. We will, of course, fold. But if I get in Tempai, maybe the story is different. I'll start with discarding South or 5 pin or 2 pin. or 8 pin, huh? Hmm. It was a little bit weak, was it not? Yeah, it's fine. It's sensible, but I was also starting with discarding south. But hmm, yeah, I think I was playing cautiously because this was the first time in the Jade room. How's this? Toyman, what should he discard? Um, 8 pin is a safe tile, but also he could also discard south or east. Okay, 8 pin, clever. Now what? Okay, I've got another useful tile. Perhaps, yeah, if I discard south, then I'll be in Tenpai, so I could declare Ricci, which I did. I think this this decision was safe and correct. Now what? Because this is east and because this is east and 2, and um, we didn't know we didn't know what tiles the dealer may be waiting on, and then there is no, yeah, information wise, I mean, from my point of view, I can see 3 copies of North, and I have 1 copy of the Dora, which is 4 soul. So I can see 4 out of 11 Dora, right? Hmm. I mean, I think this is a sensible attack. South, 1 man, 2 pin, which is a safe tile, 2 soul, south, continued south, right. I only have to discard, of course, but 9 soul, huh? Okay, it's a safe tile. Now what? 1 man. And this is a safe draw, which is disappointing, but there's nothing I can do for this. Yeah, big. Right. Already, well, this is just distance 2, but already the situation is like this. We've got we've got a top runner outright who also is the dealer. And what about this? My hand is, well, fair. No, no, I can't say bad, but the dealer has already got 2 melds and 1 pair. No, 1 pair and okay, quite nice. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. 6 block hand. I see. Got it. For soul. It's useless, but I should start with discarding 1 man and 9 men now. All green, it's Awase Uchi, right? Synchronized discarding. I see, that may be okay. But this might have been a little bit too cautious, I guess. Toyman's hand, okay, has got 1 threat meld, which is okay, but okay. Also, he has a pair of red dragons. Okay. Already, she's got closed with field. What should she discard? Perhaps the block of 3/5 soul, trying to get pure straight. Perhaps. Right. But come to think of it, this is a tenpai, isn't it? By discarding 1 pen, this is a tenpai on 4 soul. She can declare Ricci. She doesn't. Okay. She's trying to improve that weight, huh? Fine. Okay. I've got 1 step closer to tenpai. Nice. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, I do remember what I did after this. I drew one soul after this and discarded 8 soul. I think that this is a little bit inconsistent. I should have discarded 9 men in the first place, right? Well, East is the Dora, and 9 men is a solid safe tile, basically. So this was a difficult decision, but all in all, I could have discarded 9 men or a 9 pin. 9 pin might have been most sensible, I guess. Yeah, it seems so. Yeah, let us see. Okay, Toyman. Yeah, he could discard 8 Sora south or west south. Yeah, south, Alright. She could have also tried to get a pure straight hand, but no more. South is dead. 2 pin, good draw. 8 soul or west or 9 men. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's only got 5 blocks, so he could just discard 8 soul or 9 men. That's a safe tile. Well, I think 8 soul was better. Again, south. The dealer still is in Tenpai. Removes north. Ay. And so, yeah, and I discarded 8 so, But if I'd discarded 9 pen, then I'd have had 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and 9, 8, 9, now what? Then I might have discarded 9 men. Not so close to 10 by, but I guess that's nonetheless that would have been nonetheless better than this shape. Toyman, okay, got a nice draw. And now he can discard 8 so right. Right, how about this? Now she can decide on the tile she'll be waiting on, but at the same time she can declare Richi, she does. But this is just Karagiri Richi, Interesting. So this is how they play. Okay, now's what? 9 pin, because I don't need it. And also 9 man was a shared safe tile. How about that? 9 pin is safe. Now what? Yeah, we are completely on the defense, right? Yeah. The dealer has been quite preemptive, right? 9 men. Not that I'm expecting to attack from this position, but if I draw, for instance, 2 so, then I might attack, get on the offense, get on the offensive, Okay. 6 pin is, yeah, let's say dangerous. Yeah, then I could, if I should discard a safe tile, then 8 spin or red 5 soul, then how about 8 pin? Play safe, of course. And this 7 pin, 5 soul, fine. There is no way to, there is no need to deal into this Richi. Thankfully, she declared Richi. Let's utilize that. 3 soul, but I have 7 pin. is still safe. 1 man is safe, basically. 6 soul is safe. I can discard 6 soul here. East is a Dora. 7 soul is Richie declaration tile. 6 pin is okay. I can discard it now. East is known to be safe now. I can discard it. White is safe. White is safe, but green is safe too. Red dragon is safe. Aha. Of course, he can discard white here. Waiting on 3 and 6 pin, which I might discard. But I have 1 and 9 men. Red. So he kept Tenpai. Although Haifu was not known to be safe. This is interesting. So this, but also he could have discarded 2 pin or 4 pin. I guess. 4 pin doesn't get 4 pin doesn't keep him in Tenpai, right? So 2 pin, huh? 2 pin. Yes, 2 pin. Which is better, I guess. Almost the same. No, which is not a successful draw. See, I'm the only person who is not in. I'm the only person who is not in Tenpai, huh? Fine. Let's continue. How about this? My hand is I could win this hand. But okay, the dealer's hand. This is Yi Shunting for Jitoitsu, right? And then Toilen. This also says Jitoitsu, huh? How's this? Does he claim? He does. Discuss out. Right. The dealer can just try to move forward to Jitoitsu. Right. Yeah, I think so. It's an obvious move, but perhaps you can read that the dealer is trying Jitoitsu by her river. Okay, start with discarding 109 men or south because it is because it's already been discarded once. But I guess this is a little bit too cautious move. Remove the node. Right. What's he trying to get at? What's he trying to get at? Discarding a 3 from this shape. Chanta outside hand. I see. That's a possibility. Alright. In that case, you don't need 2 copies of 3 soul, right? Okay. Now what? Yeah. Of course, you can try a pawn hand. Yeah, perhaps I'm the only person who is doing the normal hand. So, thankfully, luckily, this is Dora. Start with discarding 1 man or 9 men or 9 pin, perhaps. Okay, 1 man. Hunt. Okay, he's got a copy of Dora. Then the original plan can be changed. West is a live tile she can keep, but did not. Right, she's also can see a flash hand by discarding 9 soul, but in what kind of occasion can she change her mind? to the direction of a flash hand. In what case, what tiles does she draw to change her mind? Perhaps 2 pin or 8 pin? Oh, don't know. If she draws 6 pin, then she'll be take tenpai of Chitoitsu, I guess. Alright. My hand is slowly progressing. Remove is north. South is discarded. So is not needed. Okay, another copy of Red Dragon. This is a good improvement. If I can claim this from other players, then right. So East is not needed anymore. But right. So this is a decision between a potential Yaku tile that is East, or a potential or a solid safe tile which is 9 man, or perhaps I could have just discarded 6 pin or 6 pin, or discarding 9 soul was an option, but it is an attractive move, not as attractive as discarding East. So East seems to be the most sensible move. Okay, he still can try an outside hand, but having that red 5 soul is a little bit inconvenient. How's this? Now she's got a third copy of white, huh? How's this? Discarding 1 soul. Yeah. Okay. I've got a pair of 9 men. That is not completely welcome, but progress is a progress. So I think I discarded 4 pin. Right. Yeah. That is the best, I guess, from this. Because if I can claim red, then still this is that's not a tenpai, but that's a good promotion. Okay, but this is not a tenpai, not yet. How's this? I could also try Chitoitsu from here. Having 2 copies of Dora is a plus, quite a big plus. But what should I discard? If I try Chitoitsu, then I should have discarded 5 soul, because it's already been discarded once, and then again, if I discard something like that, I'll be in enchanting for Chitoitsu, right? I didn't. Right, because I had open weights. Yeah, I think this was sensible. Then I mean, if I can, after claiming Red Dragon, I would discard 9 men. Then I can try a normal hand. Okay. Now his mind is solidified with the intention of getting an outside hand. How's this? This is not a tenpai yet. Not a tenpai yet, but what to discard? 6 pin is the option, huh? Right. That block of 6, 8 pin is the weakest. I see. Now what? 9 men? Right. This will be a normal hand. 7 pin. What is the aim of this hand? What is the aim of this move? Right, I see. I mean, 7 soul doesn't work for his hand, but 6 pin might, because he's claimed green. So this is an Ishanten, right? It's not useful. How about this? This is tenpai, right? With a Dora or a Red Dragon. well, one should not expect to win, or one should not expect for Dora to be discarded, but especially after you've declared Ricci, but Red might be, even if you've declared Ricci, Red might be discarded, but considering, I mean, you also need to consider or take into account how far the players have been, or might have been, may have been progressed. Um, if their hands are progressed so much, then uh, they might not fold. So I think declaring Ricci here is an okay option. Hoping for. So, for instance, apparently the dealer has been trying a flash hand of pin tiles. So, if she draws a Dora, then she might discard, even if it is the Dora tile. So declared Ricci. I think this decision was correct. Now what? And now he's also in temper, but considering his hand, I mean the potential points that he can get with this hand, and also the weight he can be waiting on, meaning edge 3 pin, he might as well fold now, but he can't. Okay, now what? This form allows her to claim a con on 4 pin, which if she does it, then that will be quite interesting, at least, because I've declared Ricci, which she does it, which she does. Now what? West is not needed, and of course she discards it. Right, now what? She has a reason not to fold anymore, because those 2 copies of 8 pin are now Dora. North, remove. 5 pin. How's this? Interesting. That's safe. So now what? If I'm correct, if my memory serves, the dealer dealt into my hand, but with which tile? I don't remember. Okay, the Dora. It's a Ron. Good. Bainan. Great. I've almost got her. Great. Big win. Now, it's quite a possibility that I can end in first place in this game, but I know the reason well, so it's not the case, unfortunately. Now what? This hand has got a triplet already, but the dealer, the Kamicha, has 2 melds and also 2 copies of North. Nice. Toyman is not shining, but has a pair of Tsad, which should work for him. What should I start with? 1 man or 9 man? 1 man. Doesn't matter. 7 pin. Nice. Again. Removes. Half. Nice draw. She's got a lot of pairs there, but I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She can discard 1 pin, but she doesn't. 3 saw her. I've also got 5 blocks, so there's no need to keep that 3 saw in my hand. Right. Now what? I can claim con on this, but that may backfire only when I'm in Tenpai, and still, and if the other players' hands seem to be very slow away from Tenpai, then I might claim come, but otherwise I should not, right? So discarding one soul is an option, but that means that I've lost one move. Yeah, so I should keep that in mind. But in practice, in reality, I think I should have discarded 9 men, which I did. Okay. What is this? Again, outside hand. Right, keeping 5 pin just slows down. I see. 3 soul. This is keepable, but not. I mean, 3 soul was not keepable, but now it is, because I've got another copy of 1 soul, making possible to have a closed weight of 2 soul, but that doesn't help so much. Discard immediately. Okay. How about this? Still, she could discard 9 soul or 5 soul. Okay, Ipeiko is intended, huh? Understood. Okay, 5 pin. What should I discard? 3 pin, I guess. Alright. Now what? 2 soul. If I'd kept that copy of 3 soul, then I've got another meld, but no. Should I have kept that second copy of 3 soul, I wonder? The second copy of 3 soul, I wonder? I don't know, to be honest. What should I kept? What should I discard it in the case? I could have discarded the copy of Red Dragon, or one copy of one soul doesn't make sense. Okay, red. In that case, I could have 6 soul doesn't make any sense, right? Yeah, again. For now, I'd say the decision was correct. Don't know. How's this? Okay, this is Yishanten for Jitoitsu, huh? See? How's this now? Yeah, I'm gonna keep this 6 soul by discarding what? 8 pin? Or if I'd kept that copy of a 6 soul, then I want 2, 3, 4 copies, 4 pairs at least, and I should have I should have come up with the idea this hand was a pawn hand, right? Oh yeah, wasn't it? So this is a pawn hand for sure. I should have appreciated that fact or possibility. Exactly. So this is a reach, isn't it? No, this is not a reach, huh? Why? Did he read that the weight on 6-9 was weak from the reverse? No, I don't think so. Or he tried to win this hand silently. Was that his choice? If that is the case, yeah, I should appreciate this decision. Got it? Learned? Okay. Now what? This is Dora. Yeah, discarding red Dora or claiming Khan. Red Dora, huh? Patient. How's this? Now what? 7 soul or something. Let's see. 4 pin, huh? 4 pin. Why? Cheetos again? Maybe. Now what? How's this? Shan't I claim Khan? Nope. Yeah, this is a pawn hand, definitely. Now, how's this? Khan? Yeah, Khan. And I get another copy of red door. Of red, huh? Nope. Khan. Ominous. And this is a reaching, huh? He could have discarded 2 soul, but he didn't choose it. I mean, he could choose it, but he didn't. What's behind that? I don't see. Smogi Ryuichi, immediate discarding, declaring Ricci, discarding immediately. I don't see quite well. Humph. Right. We need to drop. We need to fold basically. Yeah. Fortunately, we have copies of 4 soul and 5 soul. Let's start with that. Right. East is alive. Right. But discarding Dora, huh? That's okay. She's still trying to win this hand by Jitoitsu, but discarding 8 soul. Okay, that's Suji, but right, comparing 3 soul, 6 soul, and 8 soul, then 8 soul is the safest, or at least it looks like so. Interesting. Green should be safe. For pin, it's not known to be safe. 3 pin is safe. 1 pin is safe. Green, 8 soul was not a winning piece. 9 pin, this is alive. 1 pin. Or actually, I can do this, huh? Right. And this is gonna be a draw. Understood. Fine. So, in a sense, he bought this draw by declaring Ricci, huh? I don't know. I don't know whether that was the best. Perhaps, yeah, I mean, there's a possibility that was not, but let me think about this. So, if he did not declare Ricci, would we have discarded 6 soul, 9 soul into the river? It's possible. It's possible, isn't it? Right after I declared Khan, he did so too. I don't know. Draw. Next. Alright, South hand 1. Okay, the dealer's hand is not, well, not good, but has got a copy of Red Dragon. Kamicha's hand is fairly nice. Mine is not shining. Okay. Just play normal. Nothing to mention, right? But the Dora, it's Red Dragon. Okay, removes north. West. Removes north. Okay, has got a pair of the south. That's a good start. Discarding 5 pins, solidified that part. Hang on. What blocks does she have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it was okay to discard that part of double open weight. But might as well discard 1 pin, right? Perhaps discarding 1 pin was better, was it not? Because drawing 3 pin just makes up another note, I think. Don't know. But in my case, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have only 4 blocks, so keeping that 1 soul was okay, but I didn't. Discarding a safe 9 man was dangerous or too risky from my perspective, I thought, didn't I? And discarding white or red at this early stage was not so much elegant. Okay, another copy of Red Dragon, which is a Dora. Hung. Nice. Has got the triplet of sword. That's double sword for her. Okay. I think I should have kept that copy of one soul. I think, like by discarding 9 men, like consuming 1 tile, 1 safe tile, I should have kept the copy of one soul, I guess, because I needed another block. How's this? Right. Yeah. The player's hands are becoming, are forming little by little. You don't need that, do you? You don't need that. You don't need that 9 pin, do you? Don't think you need. Yeah, this is coming closer to 10 pi. You can discard that 2 soul, I guess. 3 soul, huh? Yeah, Karagiri. Yeah, I think I should have moved towards winning, I guess. Yeah, you don't need that copy of 9 pin. Remove? Yeah, still I remove, right? So I was not thinking I was not gonna win this hand. I wanted to win this hand, but yeah, it was a little bit indecisive. He's not needed, right? Half. Do you need that? Yeah, just cutting the pair, another unnecessary pair. Let's see. Yeah, 3 pin. How's this? What do you do? Discard 5 soul. Okay. 4 soul or 9 pin. How's this? This is Ricci. Actually, at least in 10 pi. But she doesn't have to declare Ricci, right? She does. I don't think that's a very sensible move. Because of the 3G, because of that 3G, I didn't discard this one, so right? Just play it safe. Yeah. All in all, if you have Yaku to win with, then you don't have to. In this situation, for instance, actually she has 4 hand already, so she should have not. She shouldn't have. She shouldn't have declared Ricci, I guess. How's that? Well, of course, if she can draw this win, then um, it might be the case that her victory is solidified. But nonetheless, perhaps better not to declare Ricci, I guess. Yeah, this is dealing in. Unfortunate. That's also a Tenpai, huh? With Dora 3. Ugh. Now our Kamicha will be in first place, right? The question, yeah, so like all in all, the usual, the usual course of events after this will be um, Kamicha gets in first place, and I second, and Toyman third, last. So the thing from here, from me, is like how not to disturb this almost decided course of events, so to speak. But but I of course want to win this game. But the dealer has already got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs already, and she can easily try to get cheatoids, starting with discarding what 1 pin, yeah, 6 pin is a Dora, right? 1 pin, 1 Zora red, 1 pin, huh? Okay, let's start with removing North. Good draw. Yeah, Toyman's hands is not, but has got 2 melts and two pairs, huh? Not bad, really. This is a Tenpai, but she's waiting on the Dora. No one will discard it so soon, right? Of course, if she draws it, the story is completely different, of course. Well, I mean, discarding 1 pin isn't bad. Discarding, yeah, south, green, huh? South is my wind, so I'm the double south player. Discarding green was also okay, but all in all, but I don't know. Perhaps I should have appreciated the fact that the top runner, Kamicha, is the dealer. I don't know. Good move. If anyone removes North, that's the end, huh? That may be cheap, but right. This is why you should not remove North so easily after someone declared Ricci, right? 5 pins, so brave. This is not 10 by even, huh? So brave. What's he trying to get? Discarding 7 pin, huh? And pure straight, huh? That's I don't know. Yeah, brave. Okay. But I don't think that's so like. Did he think like I was gonna discard 6 pin, which is a Dora, because the dealer has declared Ricci with that tile. That's a little bit, yeah. That's tactically sensible, interesting, but right. Okay, perhaps perhaps the thing I should keep in mind as a player is like this can be a case, and actually this was the case. I should have to keep in mind. Yeah, because Dora, if you can win this kind of situation with a Dora, with like a Dora, which is the reach declaration tile from the top runner dealer. Okay, that's interesting. Sure.
ロン
Hunt.
感謝
Hunt.
一通ドラ
And we have, and we are now the in the last hand. I mean, basically, I can't overturn the dealer, right? And perhaps timing would just deal into something, or overturn, like being overturned by timing is also unlikely. So like, if timing declares Richie, I will just obey. Removes north twice. Yeah, good draw. Good, very good beginning hand, I'd say. But actually, she doesn't have to do so. She just have to discard north at later stages of this hand. But that might be the most sensible move. Nine now. Hunt. Okay. So far, Tony has been playing nice. Okay. Flash hand, is it? Two soul, it's drawn. Haha. He doesn't draw soul tiles. How's this? This is a tenpai, right? I do declare declare Richie to end this game soon. Yeah, he's forced to play a little bit in a roundabout way. Like the dealer can't deal into this Richie, basically. Has to play safely. Of that. What do you discard? Wests. Yes. 5 soul. This can be 10 power? Not really. 9 pin is not a safe tile. Brave, but that's a Suji tile. Okay. 9 men is safe. Okay. Red or white? Or 4 pin? White. Okay, of course he wants to win this hand, but has dropped 6 pin twice. Pawn. What do you discard into this Richie? 4 pin? No? I'm sure. Is this no, this is not tenpai, but yeah, in the first place, 5 pin seems to be dangerous under this Richie, right? I don't know. Richie. She starts waiting on what? 258 pin, huh? what about this decision? I mean, the Kamicha's Richie. I mean, weight is nice, and of course, dealing into my hand may not matter a lot, but the point difference is this: over 10 was a possibility, but since Toyben has been uh, on the offensive, so mm, one might be able to expect that Toyman was gonna deal into this either of these two Ricci. Humph, quite brave. This is not Senpai, is it? No, no, no. It's been escaped. Humph. Fine. And this is a safe draw. And game set. Okay. Reached Tsubo Tanyao. Okay. Yeah. I mean, let me think. Yeah, so this is the game. The first game that I played in the Jade room, but I guess some people are very offensive, very on the offensive, and at least, yeah, at least I at the moment found some questionable moves, to be honest. So there might be a window for me to succeed in the Jade room, perhaps. Let's say so. All right. So this is the end of this video. See you in another video like this. See you again.